You've probably seen people with the big holes in their ears from those skin stretchers called gauges. Well, a mother says her son's Dallas ISD principal yanked one of those out of his ear. Fox 4 Sean Rabb working the story from our Dallas newsroom tonight. Sean.
Yep, first thing you need to know that the DISD dress code says male students shall not wear earrings or other similar facial jewelry. And some people say that was not being enforced at Bryan Adams High School, where this incident allegedly happened. And the story told by the student's mother and the district spokesperson, as you are about to see and hear, aren't even close as to whether the student suffered injury. There are questions about what did or didn't happen to a student here at Bryan Adams High School. The principal here at Bryan Adams, Richard Castle, is accused of removing what's sometimes referred to as a gauge from a student's ear. That's a device placed in the earlobe to stretch the ear. A gauge similar to this one called a tunnel.
He pulled my son aside and put his finger through the gauges and yanked it out.
We spoke with the student's mother by phone, who asked us not to use her name in an effort not to identify her son. She tells us what her son says happened in a school hallway.
They were talking, so I asked my son, what did he see? And he said he was telling me what this, and the only thing he felt was when he curved his fingers and yanked it out.
The student put the gauge back in his ear, but because of what allegedly happened in the school, the mother says her son's ear began swelling, and she took her boy to a friend who's a nurse because
I didn't have the medical insurance, so he just told my son to take a deep breath, and he took it out.
The district wouldn't go on camera, but says in a statement that's in stark contrast to what the student's mother says, quote, "A review by authorities of the alleged incident has determined that the principal acted appropriately and that the student was not harmed." But Children's Protective Services is conducting an investigation of what happened inside Bryan Adams and tells us, quote, "This is an active investigation at that school. However, details of school investigations are not public record, so I can't provide or confirm any specifics." Do the kids here wear earrings, gauges?
Yes, they do. They wear them 5 days a week.
Bryan Adams teen mom Vanessa Perez, aware of the incident, says jewelry is common.
You got boys wearing the hoops in their hair, the noses, the gauges, everything. And nothing's been ever said to them. Nothing.
Well, CPS says it will have something to say once it completes its investigation. The findings will go to the school district and to the TEA, go to the school district. The district says it's already investigated. The boy's mother, by the way, says no one from the school district has contacted her. Makes you wonder how the district determined the student was not harmed.
Right, Sean, I'm wondering, do we know if there are witnesses to this? And I'm also wondering if what their take was. I can see maybe a principal sticking the finger in there and just not intending to rip it out, or do they think he intended to rip it out? And you know, what do we got at this point? Well,
I'm limited in the information I'm able to provide you because district officials, Andre Riley with DISD, would not do an interview with me, would not go on camera, sent me a very brief statement. So ancillary questions like those you're asking, I could not get answers to. The boy's mother says there are cameras in the hallways at Bryan Adams. She says she believes this incident was recorded on cameras, though she has not seen it. But she has made a police report with Dallas Police. She tells me that was done last Friday.
Okay. All right. Sean, thanks.
Okay.